So grade 4s, I'd like to welcome you back to Aberdeen Hall after hopefully what was a wonderful spring break for you. We have lots of wonderful music yet to learn this year, and some challenging material to be sure. And we're entering into a sort of a new section of learning. We worked on the G scale before the spring break, and Frère Jacques and Happy Birthday, which focused on the tuning of the low second finger on the A string. Okay, that's a whole new concept that has come up that we've really looked at. So we spent time looking at the G scale, which I'll play again for you. But the G scale runs from the G open all the way up to the second finger on the E string. And the thing to remember is that the second finger is low on each string close to the first finger like this. So you can see this like that. Okay, up till now we've been playing like this, but now when we play on the A and the E string, the second finger is like that. Okay, so here's the G scale just for your remembering. We didn't go over the Frère Jacques and Happy Birthday today, but the children should keep playing those because those are easy songs that make it easy to remember how to play that low second finger. Today we introduced the Etude by Suzuki, and there's lots of markings on here. And the three brackets here, there's this section here, these 5 notes, these 5 notes, and these 9 notes here. I really highlighted practice on this today. If we can learn these 3 sections, the rest of the song is really relatively easy to play. Okay? And the other thing I should just highlight too, we have these circled 3s and circled 4s. They're all over the place. They're in sort of a reddish color here. And when we have those, a circle 3 is finger 1 and 3, or just finger 3 if you want. Circle 4 we need to do 1 and 4. Okay, and the purpose of that is to allow better tuning on the low second finger. So I'm just going to play these 3 little bracket sections, and I'm just going to bend down a little bit so you can see the 1 and 3. Hopefully that comes through on the camera. So these 5 notes. 1 and 3. When I do this one, you'll see me do 1 and 4 and 1 and 3. And all of that's done to just allow better tuning on the second finger that always comes after. Then there's this big one here. Okay, now there's a blue line here from this A1, which goes all the way through to here, which means that that first finger on A needs to be held all the way through that passage. So I'm going to start from here. Finger 1's already going to be there, like this. So even when I had D3 here, and E2 here, this A1 that we start off with stays there the whole time through. Don't move the one over to the D string, it stays on the A. And when you go to the E2, the one still stays on the A. Okay, so those are the 3 sections that we really worked hard on today. The other things that I sort of highlighted here are these last 2 sections because they're taken straight out of that G scale that I played earlier for you. So hopefully that all makes sense to you, and we'll be working hard on this again on Wednesday. Thank you very much, and happy Etude practicing. So I'll just record the Etude here again so you can hear the whole thing. So here we go.